So today we are going to be talking about Onguard essential oil, and you can see that it has a full range of products, which I'm going to tell you why and breaking it down to you why I love it and how I use it in my household on a daily basis. So if you're new to my channel, remember to like and to subscribe to the video so you can be updated on my essential oil challenge, because I'm going to share with you the top 10 essential oils that I use every day in my home. Day 1, I've spoken about lavender. Do check out my previous video. Day 2 about peppermint, and today we're going to talk about doTERRA's Onguard essential oils. So let's bring the oils in to calm the mess. So Onguard essential oil blend is a blend. It is not a single oil just like in lavender and in peppermint in day 1 and day 2. That is a single oil. So a blend means that it's actually made up of a few essential oil. What are the few essential oils that is inside Onguard? So you have wild orange, you have clove, you have cinnamon leaf, cinnamon bark, eucalyptus, and rosemary. If you ask me in one sentence, how would I describe Onguard blend? Use Onguard blend to stay healthy when seasonal threats are high. So I would say that this is a absolutely perfect, great alternative to using synthetic options to boost your immune system. So it naturally supports the body's antioxidant defense, and it supports healthy respiratory function. It's definitely one of the top oils that I will use to diffuse on a almost regular basis, almost every day. So Onguard blend is one of the blends that doTERRA has produced a whole range of household products, from toothpaste, mouthwash, hand wash, you have the concentrate hand wash, and you have the laundry detergent, right? Why is it so? Because Onguard is such a protective blend that you can use it really to fight against germs. And to be honest, I really actually got to know doTERRA because of this product, because of this Onguard concentrate wash. Why? Because it was actually during the COVID-19 season when all of us were trying to, disinfect our whole household. We were cleaning up more than usual, right? So I'm sure that had happened to you, and all of us had dried hands, after cleaning up. And I experienced super dried hands, after cleaning up. So I noticed this Onguard concentrate that has been actually used in my kids' art tuition class, and I was like so amazed. It's like, wow, it smells so good. It's actually a concentrate, and you can actually use it to wash dishes. You can actually use it to wash your toilet. You can wash your surface. It's basically a multi-purpose cleaner. So that was just so amazing, right? So this is a really concentrate. What I usually advise, new users is really to keep the bottle, because remember in my previous video, I did mention that doTERRA's plastic bottles are of super high grade in my diffuser video. So remember to check it out. Their plastics are made of super good quality that doesn't allow the chemicals properties of the plastics to actually melt, because essential oils are really very potent natural plant compounds, so it will melt plastics if you don't have good plastics. So I always recycle my doTERRA's Onguard concentrate. So all you need to do is to get a spray bottle that fits the neck of the bottle, and top up the Onguard concentrate up to this level and top it up with water. And I use it to spray my toilet, to wash my toilet, to wash the surface, to wash my windows, and even on natural surfaces such as marbles. So it is a really good product, because this is something that I get my kids to use it without worrying that they will actually have rough hands, after cleaning up their own spaces. So this is the product that I was taken, to doTERRA, and that's how I eventually found out the wonders of essential oil. Is because of its protective plan, and because of what it has inside the essential oil, which is one of the main product is clove, and clove has a chemical constituent called eugenol. Eugenol has its numbing properties, and henceforth it is really good for toothache, for cleansing of tooth, and even numbing of toothache. So usually what I would do in a very simplified manner, I would actually use the Onguard soft gel. Actually, let me show you how the Onguard soft gel actually looks like. So the Onguard soft gel actually looks like this. All you need to do is to actually put it in your mouth and to bite it, and the fluid will actually flow out in the part that you have toothache. I pass it to my dad. He does have a toothache quite often, and he's so afraid of going to the dentist, but in order to temporarily numb the pain or to help me to reduce the inflammation, this really worked really well for him. So do try it out because it will work as fast, as minutes. And of course, because it's such a good cleansing property, doTERRA came out with the toothpaste range and as well as the mouthwash. So it is really good, for cleansing of germs, for bad breath. So Onguard can really be used for oral health. Usually, if I don't have all these products in my home, I'll drip 1 drop of Onguard into a glass cup and gargle it, and it's so good if you are having some sort of like a sore throat or painful throat, something that is coming and you're not sure what's happening. So it is really good. So if you have the mouthwash, you can just gargle it and make sure you pull the oils in and stay in it for about 1 minute. So that's what usually I tell my kids, because they can't really take the Onguard essential oils because it can be a little bit hot for kids, but they still do it because it really helps them in numbing of their throat and reducing the inflammation on their throat. They do have the laundry product, which is so good for washing of clothes. Sometimes if you don't dry your clothes properly, it has this very damp, musty smell. So this really works really well for the laundry, and it is also a concentrate as well. So remember always to dilute. Why is it always a concentrate? Because it really does help to save environment. Instead of having a big bottle, you have a smaller bottle and a concentrate. I think all companies should follow doTERRA and make concentrate, instead of using huge bottles, that's heavy, that takes up a lot of plastics on the earth. So because of Onguard being such a protective, supportive mechanism for our daily use, for immune use, what I always do is that if you have a veggie capsule and if the kids are also falling sick, you can actually drip oils into a veggie capsule, 2 drips of Onguard into a veggie capsules. Or if you have young children around the age of 4 years and above, you can use the Onguard beadlet. So the Onguard beadlet looks like this. Let me open it up. The Onguard beadlet looks like this. Let me show you. Okay, it is a really small beadlet and it is around 1/4 of a drop of essential oil. So Onguard essential oil is really good. As I mentioned, for sore throat, you can always make a small little spray bottle and drip some oils into it and use it to spray down your throat. I love to diffuse Onguard if someone is down, or if I know that we have been in contact with someone that is not feeling well. So this really boosts our immune system and protects us. So what I really love to do is to diffuse Onguard, tea tree and oregano, 2 drops each, and peppermint, another 2 drops into a diffuser if someone is really just feeling down, and this really helps to protect the rest of the family from falling sick. And because it is a blend, it has many essential oils in it, especially cinnamon bark and clove. It is especially good if you are someone that often have warts, especially kids, they tend to have warts on their hands. So I always use Onguard and make a bottle of spray, Onguard, or 5 drops of Onguard and 5 drops of tea tree and 5 drops of oregano, and I use it to spray on a part, mixing it with fractionated coconut oil. So always remember to mix it with fractionated coconut oil for Onguard, because Onguard has hot oils in it. So do check out my previous videos on what are hot oils. Hot oils are oils that you shouldn't be using neat on your hands because you would have a burning sensation. So remember to always use it with a fractionated coconut oil, and doTERRA's fractionated coconut oil is being used to actually dilute the oils. So depending on the the age of the oil users. For example, for an adult, you can use 1 drop of oils to 3 drops of fractionated coconut oil. But if you have a younger child, remember, for example, a baby or an infant, ensure that you dilute, right? So do check out my essential oil safety videos on how to actually dilute depending on the age of the person, and especially for elderlies, you need to dilute as well. So one safety precaution that I always need to tell people, do not use Onguard neat, right? Do not use Onguard neat on your skin, always dilute. Never apply Onguard on your skin where it is going to be exposed to sunlight, because Onguard contains citrus oil, which means that they are photosensitive, right? So never apply Onguard onto your skin and walk out in the sun, because you are really going to be sunburned. So if that ever happens to you, always, my boy always say, this is his magic, which is fractionated coconut oil. Quickly use it to dilute it. Apply the fractionated coconut oil on your skin, and then it will dilute the oils and bring the burning sensation down. Never use water, to wash it away, because it will cause the oil to stink even more. So these are safety precautions that you need to make sure that you are aware of. Now you know how wonderful doTERRA's Onguard essential oil is, and if you are keen to purchase doTERRA's essential oils, remember to click on the link below so that you can buy directly from doTERRA. Never ever buy doTERRA products from online stores. There are many fake doTERRA essential oils being sold on the market, so always get your doTERRA essential oils directly delivered from doTERRA itself. And if you want a basic essential oil guide of the top 10 essential oils and how I use it at home, it is free. So click on the link to download the essential oil guide. No obligations, it is all meant for sharing. So remember, it is all meant for sharing on how I use my essential oils at home, and I'm all out to help families out there and share my love of essential oils. So I'll see you in day 4 of my essential oil challenge tomorrow. See ya!